here on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being.
There he goes. Under pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Tackled at about the 43-yard line. Straight around. The cavalry's coming. Fires quickly. Touchdown. He chucks it downfield. He's got it. Here they come. Sends it out quick. Intercepted. The 30. To the 20. 10. Touchdown. Clemson.
Let's take a look at the game preview. Of course, Corso is picking Clemson to take us out. No idea why anybody would not pick Clemson to win this game. They're better than us in every category. Somehow, total offense is ranked higher for us right now. That won't last. It's because we went a little past crazy last game, or with the first game with DJ. And we'll see if he can keep that up. He had some really bad throws, but then he had some great throws. So we'll see what happens here. Turnover differential is going to be big. We're both the same there. It's been one game, so you can't really read into this too much, except for the fact that Clemson is definitely better rated than us, and I'm expecting that to show. You see, Clemson just came off of knocking off Georgia 37-27, while we just are coming off a loss to UCF 38-35, where I should have thrown the ball instead of bootlegging outright, and I might have had a chance to come back in that. But it is what it is. It's Clemson time. Michigan is not ranked. And then we've got number 2 Bama after that. So it would be nice to pull a win in one of these games. We'll see what happens. Always a bad sign when the meter is shaking.
Running down the hill is one of the many traditions that you'll see here at Clemson Memorial Stadium, the site of today's game. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Welcome to Death Valley. Here we go. Heads. I always call heads. I don't buy into that tails never fails. Get out of here with that. No. Heads. Poor Josh Allen. All right, let's see if we can do something against this team. Clemson has a 95 rated defense. Let's see what happens. I'm bringing this out. Very different coming from Madden. Play a lot of Madden in the last week and a half. All right, 1st and 10. Let's ask Coach. As you know, only Coach suggestions. I might change it up next game and not use Ohio State's playbook. We'll see how this game goes. I mean, granted, as Clemson is probably not going to go well, but we'll see.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field.
It's going to take me a quarter to get back used to the buttons on this. All right. Come on, DJ. Let's start strong, man. Let's dump it off. Dump it off. There you go, Agnetovich. The Russian power. All right, 1st and 10. Let's try to get the run game going. We have the 118th ranked run offense, but that's because we didn't, it's one game. I'm tempted to run or throw to Grimes, but we're going to run. Hit the hole, Norrells. 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. This isn't a bad start. It's not a bad start so far. Remember last game, first game of the season, a disaster of an option led to a scoop and score right away. Uh-oh. Norrells with the juke. Ooh. Norrells averaging 5.5 on these 2 carries so far, so let's keep giving him the ball. If Clemson can't stop it, I'm going to keep pounding the rock. Oh, they stopped it.
They go right back to him, and this time they get him in the backfield.
That's a great
Tyler Javis jumping the snap count there. 2nd and 13. I've got a sweep on right here. I'm sticking with it. Big lanes. 3rd and 6. Norrells with a 7-yard gain. All right, 3rd and 6. I'm thinking here we might have Schulte out of the backfield. If not, we're going to be looking for Matheson on the slant. Come on, buddy. That might get picked.
The Zips coaching staff has just been
Nowhere near where I was throwing the ball. I didn't see it. I was probably a bunch of pressure there. I couldn't see. 4th and 6 from the 47-yard line. Going for it. We're going to be looking for the big Russian. Netovich. Triangle. That is picked. I know. Just as good as a 5-yard punt. Not a good way to start this game. 1st and 10 for Clemson.
Ball on the 43-yard line. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what
oh, this is going to be bad. Yep, I can't stay with him. Open on the slant. Bo Collins with the 10-yard catch. All right, 2nd and inches. I'm actually hoping that Clemson does not run the option like crazy on me because UCF destroyed us last week with it. Yep, there he goes. Got the slide in right before I could punch him in the mouth. 1st and 10 from the 39. All right. This feels like a run. It is. Perfect pick on the hole. That was Wildcat, and I didn't even realize it. Shipley breaking tackles. Shipley down at the 2-yard line. 37-yard rush. Going to be a long day if the defense can't make a tackle. And the line can't get some penetration.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
I'm pressing the wrong buttons because I'm pressing man buttons. There you go.
Right around the 6-yard line.
Who's 27? Is that Arslanian? It was Arslanian with a tackle for loss there. Like, yeah, Shipley, eat some grass. Can we do that again?
6-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Be fantastic. Do that again. I'm going to spy DJ on this. No, I'm not. He's going to go outside. Come on, stop him.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
3rd and goal from the 2. 1.5. Come on. Come on, defense. Get the stop. Just 29 backed out of the hole. He's sitting there in the hole, and he backed out of the hole and let him run through. Halfway through the 1st. It's going to be 7-0 Clemson. On a quick strike.
He makes the PAT. Here's an update from the studio.
Oh boy. Kentucky knocking off Miami. All right, 1st and 10. I don't know why a goal line run was in the suggestions, but that's what's happening. Even with the safety blitz. And we got to stick with the run. Norrells is putting in work already. And you saw what happened when I throw the ball. So we're going to stay away from that for now. Come on, Norrells. 3rd and 2. This is a draw call. I don't think I want that. Hopefully, this is an option. Should have held it. I got to punt it.
This defensive lineman's got the kind of...
All right, gets it off. He's going to have plenty of room to return. And there he goes. All the way to the 45-yard line. Now we just try to stop the bleeding.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the
What
ball
is the button for? Okay.
Clemson up 7 points.
Wide open. Amankwa just getting worked on the corner route. Wide open. All right. I'm taking control of Mr. Scott here.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
I have to recognize Shipley in the Wildcat. So far, I am doing a terrible job of looking at that. Too worried about doing defensive adjustments. That is not him there. Wide open. I don't know who was supposed to be covering him. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
The tight end scored that time, and with authority.
Jeez. 2 minutes left in the 1st, and it's 14-0 Clemson. Look, we're down 14-0. We're still going to try to run the ball, but we got to get some chunk plays. They are really just smashing people into the box now. That's going to get picked.
He's hit and taken down.
He caught that? Holy crap. Kenyatta Mumpfield. Mumpfield. DJ with heat in the face, throwing a bomb into double coverage. I should not have thrown that ball. I'm scared to run option, but we're going to do it. And I picked the wrong hole.
Make the stop at the 32-yard line.
She said. What a terrible throw, DJ.
You know, he's been working really hard lately on
Yeah, Makuba had nothing to do with that. DJ just threw that into the wilderness. 0 for 2 on third downs, and the last couple third downs were short. This is 3rd and 8. All right. We're going to bring Qualls over the top. See if we got it, maybe. That's picked.
Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted.
Look, that's on me.
That's a great tackle at the 21.
I got to stop throwing risky balls. Makuba's going to have himself a career day. I've thrown as many balls to the other team as I have in my own.
1st and 10.
Allen's
21.
he's got nobody on him. I got to fake this. Oh, my
To the
goodness.
30. He's to the 40. The 50.
Oh,
Inside the 30.
are you kidding me?
Brought down at the 2.
DJ with the 553-yard run. Look, they might drop 70.
Tries to get around the corner, and he's taken down at the 1.
I thought that ball crossed the plane, but we're going to have 2nd and goal. All right, you know what? We're risking it. I'm calling run. And DJ just abused me. It's going to be a long season, isn't it? Look, we're Akron. This is supposed to happen, right?
And he adds the extra
Right?
point. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
At least Bowling Green's out here getting their butts mashed in. All right, 1st and 10. Let's get this going. Hey, if anybody has any suggestions on good playbooks, let me know.
It's not quite a
'Cause I haven't played this in forever, so I have no idea.
here. It might turn into one.
Terrible throw.
Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
Playing inside. Matheson might have the leverage on that. Nope. Just no time. No time at all to throw that ball.
Clemson leads it 21-0.
Look, Clemson is showing that their defense is rated a 95 for a reason. 3rd and 10 could be 3rd and 20 with the way my line is playing.
Really a tough spot for an offense.
And this
to
is
be
what they
in
can do.
this
They can
crowd in this stadium.
they can bring everybody into the box because I can't stop it. Where is that going, DJ?
No good. The tailback, the intended target.
Well, here the quarterback put up.
They're coming after the kick. And they
Tried to
push
lay a
it
hit
to the
stick.
40.
Got flicked off. All right, I'm bringing the line in,
Game, this will end up
and I'm going to play the outside.
quick strike to the receiver. He's at the 40.
Look,
Out of bounds.
24-yard
6-yard line.
toss and catch to Bo Collins. The man already has 63 yards receiving.
From the 36-yard
I have
line.
no answers
It's 1st down.
on defense right now.
5 wide.
None.
Throws to the receiver, and he's
Finally,
got it in.
I make a play, but it's Bo Collins again for another 5. We're going to be in pass defense here. Running this ball. Wide open.
Throws complete. He's got space to work, and he's all the way in for the touchdown.
Joseph. Nagata. Nada.
You hate to say that a game is over so early.
Just wide open. 28-0 Clemson, and we just started the 2nd quarter. At this point, I gotta hope that they put in the 3rd stringers. Okay, 1st and 10. Let's see if DJ wants to throw it somewhere in within the city limits. Because so far, the man wants nothing to do with throwing an accurate pass. Nothing.
Throws on the run, gets it to the halfback.
Complete one, and we lose 3
In
yards.
the backfield.
2nd and 13, and I'm starting to think maybe I should just run the ball to get this game over with quicker. Just nothing open.
And he hits him hard. The 7-yard
Nothing.
line. They get to the quarter.
Over 4 on third. It's about to be over 5. Nothing. Had to just throw it. 35 nothing.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent.
Look, if I throw another pick with irons, I think it'll be time to put in whoever our backup is. I don't even know who it is. We're going to run the ball.
It's tough on the losing sideline in a game like
And now look at this. Norrells is breaking away. Doesn't have the speed to take it to the house, but 40-yard rush. Finally, some light. A sliver of light in the tunnel. There's no like giant light. It's just a sliver. I don't care that they're bringing everybody up. We're running the ball. We're hitting the hole. Pick up 3. I'll take that. It's better than another pick. All right, here we go. Norrells with this little shimmy. Not enough to pick up the first, but that's going to leave us at 3rd and 1, which probably going to have the line get blown up on this play. 0 for 5 on 3rd. I know you're yelling at your screen right now. You're like, why are you throwing the ball? And you're right. We're audibling back to another inside zone run. Come on. Come on. Shimmy up there. Nope. That is not open. There you go. Come on, Schulte. Look. A completion is what DJ needs. That's a face mask. Come on now. Norrells with a 7-yard pickup. Yep, there it is. Another 4-yard gain. Keep it moving. Williams is in for Norrells, but he's just as good. Maybe not. He's a little slower on his cuts. Come on. You got to hit that hole. It was there for a second. I'm going to be looking for R1. Picked. That's what I get for looking at one read the whole time. And that's going to go to the house. You got to be kidding me.
Touchdown. Huge play.
How about the play by the defender?
You know what's bad when Brad goes quiet during the interception return? He's like, up. Again. 42 to nothing. Like, I want you to know the sliders are legit. It ain't easy.
This defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
This might be another pick.
He lets it go.
It is. Off of the deflection.
He's taken down at about the
5 picks. It's time to take DJ out.
First down, 10 to go.
It's not his fault. It's on me for just throwing up prayers.
An empty backfield.
Look at that. We got a sack on DJ. Are you kidding me? I'll take it. I'll take anything. 2nd and 18. I'm watching you, Shipley.
He's going to try and scramble.
And he's taking off.
Tackle made at the
5-yard pickup.
The quarterback didn't see any.
There we go.
Before it could go anywhere.
All right, should we call timeout? Let's call timeout. A punt. Can you believe it? We'll leave DJ in for this last series, and then in the second half, we're just going to take him out.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. The
1st and 10. Look, I can't even hit a dump. Like, Norrells won't be open. Everybody is covered. Finally, I have him open, and he throw. What a catch by Brent, because he gets hit out of another terrible throw. Terrible. Did he one-hand this with his big, meaty, chunky hand? Look at this. Woo! 1st and 10, and I'm ready to serve another pick. I'm ready to serve up another one. Now throw it away. Throw it away. Nothing.
He gets sacked on the play.
I didn't want to throw another pick, so I just ate it. Just ate it. We're going to try to be safe here. Famous last words. I'm going to throw a pick. It's coming. Nope. Toss it away. Screw it. Look, if they get another touchdown here, I'm going to be hurt. Okay, I'm going to be hurt. I bit hard. This asshole. If there is a football god, they will not score here.
Open man, quick strike, and he can't pull it in.
I'll drop 9 here.
Wants to go long and
Somebody better make a play.
almost picked off.
All right, we go to the half.
That's it for the first half, and this
42
game is getting ugly.
to
Clemson
nothing.
Running away with it. Quarter number 3.
Third quarter, here we go.
Sends it sailing down.
It can't be worse, right? It can't be worse.
Into the end zone, down for a touchback. This game away
Hey,
at
this
the
is
4 here.
Wildcat. I recognize it this time. Come on, guys.
The corner. And they make the stop around the 30.
Shipley with an 8-yard rush.
And he has it on the corner. And he shoved
Just-
out of bounds at the 47.
There we go.
And he's tackled
Finally.
down the 43-yard line.
DJ eating the negative 4-yard play. Wide open. Ooh.
And he's taken down
Justin
at the
Ross
47.
taking a beating. Woo. Who was that?
With 5 wide.
I am not going to cover him myself. And he's taking off. You make the stop. Thank you. Arslanian saving the day. I wouldn't be surprised if they go for this, though. 42 to nothing. These assholes are going for it.
Clemson comes to the line in complete control in this game.
Look, we're blitzing. And there's nothing but daylight up the middle. Are you kidding me?
They get in. Touchdown.
46-yard touchdown run on a Thundersmoke blitz. I'd say it hurts, but I'm just numb now. You get him to a 4th and 2, and then a 46-yard run up the gut is just so demoralizing.
He's to the 20. Tackle at the 28-yard line.
Ugh.
Tigers
Oh my God.
picked out of the sky. Brought down at the 36-yard line.
Just bad reads on my part. You know, maybe I shouldn't. Gotta be kidding me with this. Shipley just.
Around the 15. He's at
Does he have
100
500 yards yet? 7 rushes for 115 yards. This is embarrassing at this point. Look at these blocks. Look at the blocks.
A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
1st and goal. About to be 56 to nothing. Yeah, this ain't looking good either, is it?
Defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
Touchdown. Must be nice to have a good team.
For 3 is also nice, but it's also a pretty big shot.
Against Central Florida, I wasn't sure if the sliders had that much of an impact. You can definitely tell when you're playing the #1 team in the nation versus unranked. I know I said to take DJ out.
Take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
Come on, break attack on the Orals.
The 34-yard line.
All right, we're bringing in the redshirt freshman,
Now they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Marisek. He's a little faster. He is not as good rating-wise, but maybe we can get something going on the ground with some scramble action with him. We'll see.
He's scrambling.
And right away, we've got a... Oh, Norrell's is dead.
For about 4 yards and a first down.
Who's going to do the eulogy?
Now he's scrambling.
All right, all right.
42-yard line.
Maybe I forgot that NCAA, you can run a little bit more with the quarterback without fumbling every play. Like, Madden, you run with the quarterback, you're going to fumble every play. But I like to sit in the pocket, and I just cannot sit in the pocket.
Scrambles.
I got to take off.
And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
A sack for 0 yards. Come on, that's a cheap sack. 3rd and 6, and I'm running the ball. That's how afraid I am of that defense. And Williams almost picked it. He did pick it up. First down.
That was a nice run on 3rd down.
That it, baby. Pray for Joey because now he's about to throw a slant. He's about to throw a slant, and I'm scared. No, he's not. He's going out here. And did his leg just like puppet action? I got no strings. Oh my God. Look, I can't have them put 70 on me. I'm afraid that's going to happen. 2nd and 7. Norrell's time. All right, that gets to 3rd and 5. 2-yard rush. Look, 14 rushes for 90-plus yards for Norrell's. Having himself a good game at least. I'm going to scramble right and hope. It's not going to throw it in time. What was that? What happened here? What? Why did he just do that? And not there in time. Yeah. Wide open. Jeez. Like, there's just nothing I can do. Nothing I can do right now. Oh, good thing he threw that out of the end zone. All right, I'm going to sit in zone right here. Unless this is an option. Here comes Shipley up the middle. Sit it down. Arslanian with a little punch to the mouth. Mr. Bubba. 3rd and 5. Come on, defense. Look, I don't ask for much. Y'all don't give me much. But here is a great time to make a play. Yes, Cochran. Just sit it down. Take it out to the 20.
You've got a huge lead.
There you go.
And you're still throwing the football into
his gloves fit.
What are you doing?
All right. You know what? I haven't gone to Brink a lot in this game, and I'm going to try to go to him here. He's there. The man had to make a one-handed catch earlier. I should have been using him a lot more. Marisic 3 out of 5. If he didn't have that bonehead throw last drive, we still might be on the field. Terrible. But you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that throw over another pick. All right, Brank. There you go. Oh, man, some of the hits. I feel like his insides may have came out of his butthole on that hit. Oh, this body parts aren't supposed to move like that. And we're going to Norrell's. I'm getting this man 100 yards. Oh, Norrell's on the outside. 1st and 10. It's another 11-yard pickup. And then break up the gut. He's not going to be there.
He's going to try and scramble.
Hit that dump. A little frame rate issues. Don't like that. Marisic not looking too bad here.
He's on the run.
Oh, he's open deep. No, it's a terrible throw. You might as well just hand it to Skalski. He's wide open deep.
Very little confidence, and it was an easy interception for the defense.
Wide open deep. I was so used to not looking for the big play because it was all covered all game.
Clemson up big right now in this
Had him. There we go. And that'll take us to the 4th quarter with the score 56-0.
That's 3 down and 1 to go.
56-0. As weird as this sounds, though, the second half have definitely played better. Trying to bring the blitz here. Not successful, but Shipley is not going to gain anything, and it's going to be 3rd and 11 now. I might have jumped off sides there, but... And I think they're calling it. Don't call this on me. They're calling it on me. Anything that can go wrong this game has gone wrong. And we're going to try this again. Are you kidding me? That wasn't me that jumped off that time. That was somebody else. And he's open. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a first. It's going to be a lot more than a first. Down to the 23-yard line, 24-yard line. 34-yard pass and catch. On the quest to stop them from scoring 70. What happened there? The whole line just morphed. Can Shipley be stopped? No, he can't. That's going to be short. Kobe Pace, 7-yard catch, 3rd and 1. They wouldn't dare throw this, would they? It's got to be an option.
Been in this situation before. They forced a huge turnover when they were backed into their own red zone last time.
And we get a stop. 4th and 2. And how much you want to bet they're going to go for it again? They're not. They're actually going to show mercy here and kick a field goal.
Looks like someone got a head start on the
Are
line.
you kidding me? That better be a false start. It is.
False start. Offense.
He missed it.
He missed it left. No good.
I'll take it. Does that give us enough momentum to get a touchdown?
He chucks it downfield.
Picked.
Oh,
I mean,
the pick and he dropped it.
2nd and 10, and I don't think I have a quarterback that can throw the ball far enough.
They're packed in tight on the line.
One of the Norrells spinning off a tackle, but he's going to be down for a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 7. Look, my read is Brank. Okay, it's probably going to get picked by the outside corner. That's where it's going, and he's got it. I'll be damned. 28-yard catch. 4 catches, 68 yards for Brank. Not too shabby. And somehow we have the same amount of first downs as Clemson. As terrifying as this has been.
Now he tries to buy some time.
We're taking off.
Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. And he shoved up.
And I'm starting to believe that we can keep them from getting 70. All right, Matheson. Get open, man. We got R1 here. Qualls. I'll take that 10-yard catch. We're going to be looking for Brank on this. If Grimes can somehow get behind coverage here, we can go there. But, ooh, I did not see the pressure. I didn't feel that pressure at all. I think Clemson might be starting to wise up to the little tight end bench route kind of deal here. But I'm calling the same fucking play. It's going to be, where are you throwing that one, Joey? Joey, your mom does not want the pass. And Joey doesn't know what planet he's on. Christ. Oh, good Lord.
Well, the defense has to be very frustrated there. They did
4th and 10. Coach wanted to go for this. I don't think our kicker can make this anyway, just to get on the board. I'm going to be looking for Mumfield, but the problem is I don't think I'm going to get enough time for that route to develop. I did, but he threw it to nothing. Look, I know I can't run and expect him to make a good throw, but he threw that at the lineman's face. In no world. I don't care how bad of a quarterback you are. You don't do that.
You get a little frustrated, but this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
Got Bo Collins again. Another 10-yard catch for him. He's got to be up over 100. Look, the defense is playing pretty well in short yardage situations in the second half. Shipley, 12 rushes, 117 yards. I hate that man. I hate him a lot. And you are getting stood up. You know, how much have they scored in the second half? What was the score at halftime? Was it 42? All right, Qualls, let's see what you can do on the punt return. Nothing. Hey, a 12-yard return. That's not bad. So we got 3 minutes left, 1st and 10. Let's start doing some things we've never done. Let's try a little read option here. We did a couple early in the game, but... And I messed up. Bad read. This is probably going to be a pick. Wow, just destroyed that man.
Oh, what an interception. He's at the 40. Brought down at the 38-yard line.
8 turnovers.
Can these guys do anything right?
Look,
I mean, they're
Joey
already
got
getting
smashed
blown out,
on the
now
throw.
Another interception. This is just one of
And it
those
was
days.
still in a place where the receiver could have made a play. He just didn't.
First down.
And now Clemson is chewing clock, and I'm okay with that. And Shipley
He's at the 30, and he's taken down at the 26.
back on his bullshit. Shipley probably coming up the gut again. See if I can actually do anything to stop it. It's DJ.
He makes it to the 25-yard line.
If I'm Clemson, I'm getting DJ out of there. And then why you have him in the game right now. It's 56-0 with 2 minutes left.
It's second down.
Hopefully they do that for EA College Football 24. Have some awareness. Game situation. Come on.
There's a very impressive open field.
I was hoping we get one more shot on offense.
They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
2nd and 11. Yes, I did call timeout. I want the ball back at least one more time. I don't think they're going to
Ball on the 16-yard line.
afford me that. But I'm going to try to make it happen. And there goes DJ.
Tackled after decent pickup. Akron.
DJ has 14 rushes for 140 yards. That is a quarterback. I cannot let that happen. And there goes DJ.
There's another. The Tigers sideline just erupting.
Touchdown,
over
Clemson.
the quarterback got to the
Ohio State beating San Diego State by 2 points.
Fourth in the nation. This game was so tight.
I'm glad I didn't wear the helmet.
Seemed to be
Wouldn't that be nice if we got a consolation touchdown? And there goes Joey.
around the 31-yard line.
Joey with a nice run on the option. Finally read one correctly. It's been a long time since I've had to do that. Used to play in Madden. It's really messed me up. These slants have not been open all game. I'm still going to try for one here.
Scrambling around.
It's not there.
He's going to come up with a sack.
Just wasn't there. We're going to send some people deep.
Going deep.
Probably
Leaving it
picked.
out there.
And he's not open at all.
Picked off,
picked.
and that'll seal it up.
Skolsky,
Interception pretty much sums
you
up
might as well
this whole
spike
game.
that ball directly in my face. He ran that route better than my tight ends.
Stepped up and made-
If they have any decency, they'll take a knee, and they will.
Away if they score here. And the quarterback
All I
to
can
the
do
10
is
drains
look
the
at
clock
you and
in
say,
hopes the opposition may
I am
advance.
sorry.
The Tigers know that they have to
That
enjoy this
stings.
guy while they've got him because
DJ just murdered this team with 360 yards by himself.
For now, he needs to sit back and just enjoy this performance and really
Never found a rhythm.
the quarterback, the offensive
You know?
line, the receivers, the entire
Never found a rhythm.
as just a whole.
Ran the ball well. Norrells was great on the ground.
things up for us. 3A Sports.
Every time I tried to throw the ball, nothing was there.
And we'll see you next time.
Just nothing. We had one play where we had a guy deep, and the quarterback was rolling to his left. Couldn't get that throw off. Just couldn't get enough under it. I think he threw it into a lineman or something. It's ridiculous. Ouch. All right, let's take a look at the stats. All right, so this is what I was really curious to see, actually, was, yeah, it was 42-0 at the half. 42-0. So they put up 42 in the first half. They only put up 21 in the second half. Look, that's half the points. That's improvement, baby. Okay, moving over to the player stats here. Look, Marisek's is 66. DJ 76. I had to yank him though. 6 picks. They're my fault. Look at that rating. 1.7. Marisek with a 35.2. Not much better. Actually threw the ball more. 2 more times. Had 2 more completions. They kind of both were crap. I felt like I could run. I could get out of the pocket a little bit faster with Marisek. But it's going to be rough. unless we get another quarterback in here through recruiting. Norrells was the only real bright spot. Him and Brank, 17 rushes for 104 yards. You know, he held his own. 6 yards a carry. That's a good game. It's just unfortunate. Oh, he's from my hometown. He's from Toledo. Oh, we're feeding him the rock more. We are going to feed him the rock more. Nothing from the receivers. You know, last game we had different receivers step up during the game at certain times and just hold their weight, and that just didn't happen this game. Mumfield had a 48-yard catch that he had no business catching, and that was about it. That was really the only good thing there. Arslanian with the 12 tackles, but that man was making tackles way downfield after DJ had already run 20 yards through the hole. So no big picks, nothing like that this game. Cochran had the, well, I take that back. Cochran had the big one in the end zone, or else they would have put 70 on us. So thank you, Randy Cochran Jr. All right, really quick, let's take a gander at what DJ did. 14 of 18, 200 yards. Not crazy on the yardage, but he's efficient, man. 14 of 18, 2 touchdowns, and interception. 77%, only sacked once. And what he did with his legs is where it hurts. 16 rushes, 147 yards, 9 yards a carry, 4 touchdowns. 101 of those 147 yards after contact. Are you kidding me? Shipley with another 16 for 137. So that was just a two-headed monster that I could not stop. And that seems to be a theme now. UCF was a big option team. Clemson, same thing. And just ran roughshod all over this team. Game stats, they're ugly, as you can imagine. Doubled up the yardage on us. First downs were even, but you know, that's to be expected when you give them short fields with 9 interceptions. 9 interceptions. Good Lord. 4 out of 14 on third downs. They weren't much better. 3 for 8. They went for it on the 1 4th down they had. They got it. I went for it on 5 4th downs. Didn't get a single one of them. And then in the red zone, failed as well. So it was just a terrible, terrible game. And it's time to bury this one and put it in the rear view and see what's next week. Good Lord is all I can say. That felt like the #1 team. All right, let's take a look at recruiting. All right, so the QB we're going after is Marshall Cabral, or Cabral, I'm not sure, from Florida, Pipeline State. We're in danger of losing, so really would be nice if we could pick him up. We're in the lead, 6'4", 215. Already offered him a scholarship. We know he's got decent acceleration. His injury ratings, okay, and the rest of his ratings probably garbage, but we'll see. He came out, you know, as a 66 so far, as opposed to what he started as a 67. We'll see how that goes. I'm pretty confident we can pull him, being that UCF is our toughest competition. Yeah, they just beat us, but, you know, have some faith. Now, our main target at halfback is Dylan Miller, 6 foot 196 from Louisiana. We are #2 on his list currently. We have also offered him a scholarship. He's only 66 overall, but we got to start, you know, these 3 stars is all we can recruit. So we're limited here. And this guy has some speed. 96 speed, 77 juke move, 85 injury, let's see, 72 release, so he might be good out of the backfield. Catching traffic, not too great. Spectacular catch, you know, we don't care about that. Catching 51 is pretty bad. But he'll be fine for dump offs. He'll be fine. But that 96 speed, Dylan Miller, come to Akron. You won't regret it. But as you can see, we've got Mississippi State in the lead right now. Not by much, 780. We can make that up. But the rest of the schools behind us, SEC really coming after this guy. But, you know, maybe the other teams aren't really going after him, I don't think. Then we can take a look at wide receiver. The 2 main targets we're going after are Brian Burke, 6'4", 226, out of Alabama. And then George Kennedy, 6'2", 174, a little on the light side. Gonna put some muscle on that boy. From Monmouth, Oregon. Number 111 wide receiver and the number 228 wide receiver. So, you know, again, these are both, one's a 2-star, one's a 3-star. We got a 67 and 65 here, but we'll take what we can get. We're in the 2 spot on both of these. They're both, you know, within 100 points. Look, it's week 2. We can catch these guys. George Kennedy is a 94 speed. Okay. Brian Burks, 95 speed. Yeah, speed isn't everything. But speed, when you're a garbage team like Akron, matters. If we can pull these two wide receivers and that halfback, what was his name? Mr. Dylan Miller, we've got a shot at having a pretty potent offense at the skill positions. We're also throwing our hat in the ring on Eddie Richardson from Lakewood, Ohio, another Pipeline State, obviously being an Akron, 6'5", 282 tackle. 69 overall so far. We're 500 behind, but BG is in front of us. I think we can overtake them. We'll see how that goes. We're also targeting a center, Mr. Nicholas Rivers, out of Fairdale, Kentucky. 5'11", 315 on the shorter side, but the big boy. Number 34 center, 3-star. Only 160 back on him. We can also do this. It's doable. All these prospects are doable. Defensive end, 74. This one might not be doable. South Carolina's in the lead here. We got Auburn in front of us. Ole Miss and Florida behind us. Like, these SEC sandwiches, I am not a fan of. It's going to be tough to beat out an SEC team for a 74 defensive end who is pretty decent looking. 78 strength, 80 hit power, 83 tackles, 73 power moves. I would love to have this dude be the centerpiece of the defense. A defensive tackle, we're going after Brian Smith, a 70 overall out of Campbell, Ohio, another Pipeline guy. Kentucky's in the lead right now. We're 800 back. Again, don't have a good feeling about this one, but we'll see how this plays out in the next couple of weeks and make a decision from there. I mentioned this in the last video, but I am corner crazy. If I can get my hands on good corners, I'm going to do it. And I ain't saying these are good corners, but we've got 3 targets here, really. Casey Young, 66 overall out of Trotwood, Ohio. Kelvin Stanford, who's a 69 overall right now out of Jacksonville Beach, Florida. And Ted Johnson, Glen Falls, New York. 6 foot 200, 5'11", 185, 6'1", 185. I like my corners on the bigger side so that they can go up with these bigger wide receivers. We're sitting behind Penn State and Auburn for Casey. And I don't think we have a chance at Kelvin, but we'll give this one more week to see what happens here. Texas Tech's in the lead, and they are very, very far into the lead. And part of that is, I'm not sure what part of that is. They probably have a really good bonus. 92 speed guy, though. Would have loved to have him. Casey Young, 91 speed. His man coverage is 76. I haven't decided if we're going to be more of a man team or zone, but again, Kelvin also 76 man. Ted Johnson 77 man, 94 speed. And Ted Johnson, we have a shot at him. The schools in front of us aren't that big. He's out in New York, not Pipeline or anything, but we got a shot. So we'll see. Actually, what we're going to do is I'm going to take 200 from Kelvin because it seems like he might be unreachable. And I'm going to drop those into Casey Young. So we've got the board full, but we're really focusing on a few people right now. And then we can knock some of these guys off. We'll go and grab some. You know, if we have to get garbage at the end, we'll get garbage at the end. We will survive. All right, so next week it is going to be number 24 Michigan, 2-0. They've cracked the top 25 versus the Akron Zips after just getting shellacked 63-0 by number 1 Clemson, and it was not pretty. I am sorry that you had to witness that. I hope you skipped around or maybe just went to the 4th quarter and saw the score and was like, okay, let's forget about this one. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm going to keep doing these until we get this team good. If you did, please do leave a like. Help me out. It's a new channel. It goes a long way. Drop a subscription if you want to follow along on the series. And if you got playbook suggestions, drop them. I'll probably try a new one versus Michigan. I don't know what it's going to be, but I need that suggestion. So please do. All right. You know the deal. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video versus number 24 Michigan.